Public health literacy. What is public health? Public health involves informing the public and medical professionals about important health and information. This includes sharing statistics, data, instructions, and research. It is important to share this information to answer any questions and concerns the public may have. Another role in public health is you have to create plans to protect, prevent, detect, and treat diseases. Most healthcare professions fall under the public health discipline. There are many reasons I'm interested in public health. The first is I've always been interested in a career in the medical field. In school and here at BCC, science and health classes were my favorite courses to attend, especially biology. Another reason I'm interested in public health is the graduate school flexibility options. I plan to attend dental school, so I needed to find a 4-year degree that provides me with the classes necessary to apply for dental school. A public health degree fits the requirements for many graduate school programs in the health field, such as dental school. Another reason I'm interested in public health is the amount of work availability. As society continues to grow, so does the amount of healthcare workers needed. There are always various roles that need to be filled in the healthcare system. Another reason I'm interested in public health is I want to help people in the occupation I pursue. No matter, I want to be able to help patients in any occupation. I want to help society even if it's just by helping one person. My thesis states that my interest in the medical field and conducted research has given me a basic understanding of the public health discipline, even though I have not yet obtained a college education or occupational training. What writing is conducted in public health? Literacy skills are necessary for a profession in public health. The writing done in the medical profession ranges from writing charts, treatment plans, research reports, grant proposals, and needs assessments, just to name a few. Informative, detailed, and persuasive writing plays an essential role in these various pieces of writing. What skills does public health require? Public health is an occupation that requires various skills. Communication is used in the medical workplace every day. Employees must be proficient in verbal and written communication skills for the workplace to run effectively. Work ethic is important since the health field is always full of work needed to be done. A medical professional must put in time and effort to be successful at their job. No matter if the job is in an office or in the emergency department, a health employee must be willing to put in the work required. The third skill needed for public health is attention to detail. Employees must be able to notice the small things while examining the big picture. For example, professionals need to pay attention to the details since even the slightest raise in blood pressure or heart rate can mean something. Healthcare workers need to pay attention to details when writing assessments and when providing information to the public. Required health knowledge is the last skill needed to complete their job. Doctors, surgeons, and nurses must have the health knowledge to assess and treat patients. Even health employees that work in the office side of discipline need to know certain medical terms and information to understand the jargon. What literacy skills have I learned? This course has allowed me to gain literacy skills that help me with my future public health career. The first skill I've obtained is the ability to read and recognize basic medical vocabulary. When researching for the assignments in this class, I would see medical terms constantly in different online sources. When seeing the medical terms, I would research information about the term. This allowed me to understand basic medical vocabulary used in the public health discipline. I learned vocabulary such as epidemic, morbidity, mortality, pathogen, and risk assessment. The second literacy skill I've learned is decision making. When writing my 3 papers, I had to make decisions on what sources to use, what information to include, and how to craft my paper. Even though I was making decisions on a writing assignment, the decision-making skill will stick with me and transfer into my future career. The third skill is being analytical. During the course, I had to analyze statistics and graphs incorporated into the articles. I researched as well as the integrity and writing of each online source. This skill allows me to be able to analyze and understand written documents in my discipline. Being analytical will also allow me to analyze my own writing and make sure I complete written work correctly. The fourth skill is the ability to understand how to read different situations in health. When talking to a registered nurse and dental assistant, they explained different situations and how they had to read and adapt to each circumstance. They both explained how to communicate with patients, analyze patients for signs and symptoms, use and read different tools in their outputs, and react during different circumstances. Who helped me learn about the discipline? The 3 papers I've written in this course allow me to gain a deeper understanding of my discipline. When conducting research for my papers, I came across many websites that contain statistics, stories, graphs, research, reports, and much more. These websites were written by doctors, nurses, patients, researchers, and public health office workers. Public health has a wide realm of occupations that fall under the discipline. I talked to a dental assistant and a registered nurse. The dental assistant described the importance of communication skills within the discipline. She explained how important proper literacy skills were for charting and writing proper reports on patients. She also emphasized the importance of being able to verbally communicate with patients to understand the problem they are experiencing. The registered nurse talked about the importance of work ethic, attention to detail, and written communication in the emergency department. The emergency department is always a busy place with patients constantly flooding in for treatment. All these sources made me realize that even though science and medical knowledge is required for this discipline, so is proper literacy. Literacy skills are vital to successfully work and thrive within the public health discipline. The in-person sources provided me with information on literacy that they have experienced firsthand. The first-hand experience allowed me to understand how they organize and operate within their workplaces and the public health discipline. We have seen how literacy sponsors affect literacy learning in two powerful ways. They help to organize and administer stratified systems of opportunity and access, and they raise the literacy stakes and struggles for competitive advantage, is the Brandon's quotes that I found to best describe my literacy sponsors. What can I do to improve my public health literacy? I can job shadow, pursue related courses, interview, practice. My future plans involve graduating high school and BCC. I'm excited to pursue my future goals in education. If everything goes according to plan, I have my education and occupation journey mapped out. In the next year, I will graduate high school and Blaine Community College. I will have my high school diploma and 2 associate degrees. Next, I want to attend a 4-year university. I hope to be able to attend East Carolina University and major in public health. Due to getting ahead at BCC, I will only have to attend ECU for 2 years. After obtaining my bachelor's degree in public health, I want to use the degree to apply to dental school. After getting accepted and attending I want to attend dental school. I then want to have a career in dentistry and eventually own my own practice and work in orthodontics.